People are often motivated by different things. Some are driven by rewards, money, or recognition. Others are motivated by personal growth or a sense of purpose. In my experience, external rewards can be helpful at the beginning. For example, getting good grades or positive feedbacks may feel encouraged. However, this style of motivation does not always last long. What truly motivates me is the feeling of improvement. When I see that I understand something better than before, I feel satisfied. This kind of motivation is quieter, but it is more stable. External rewards depend on other people, but internal motivation depends on me. As a result, I try to focus more on my own progress instead of comparing myself with others. In the long run, I believe that real motivation comes from inside. It grows when I notice small improvements and appreciate my own efforts. Many people think that successful individuals are always motivated. They imagine that motivation is something stable and constant. In reality, motivation comes and goes. Some days I feel excited and ready to work. Other days I feel tired and distracted. Before, I believed that if I was not motivated, I should stop completely. Over time, I realized that waiting for motivation is not always helpful. If I only work when I feel inspired, I will not go very far. Instead, I try to build small habits. Habits are quieter than motivation. They do not feel powerful, but they keep me moving. Even on days when I feel low, I can still do one small task. Now I understand that motivation is a bonus, not a requirement. Consistency matters more than feelings. Sometimes I feel tired after a long day. I study, work, and try to do many things. When I feel tired, I often tell myself, I should keep going. I see other people studying and working very hard, so I think I should do the same. In the past, I believed that resting was a bad thing. If I took a break, I felt lazy. But after some time, I noticed something. When I did not rest, I became more tired. I made more mistakes and could not focus. Then I realized something important. Rest is not laziness. Rest helped our body relax and our mind became clear. Now, when I feel tired, I allow myself to rest. Sometimes take a short break or go for a walk. After that, I can work better. Rest is not laziness. It is part of learning and growing. Sometimes I want to improve very quickly. When I start learning something new, I hope to see results soon. For example, when I study English, I want to speak better after only a short time. But learning does not always happen so fast. Sometimes progress is slow. Sometimes I still make mistakes or forget what I learned. When this happens, I may feel frustrated. I may think that I'm not improving enough. But after some time, I start to understand something important. Learning takes time. Every skill grows little by little. If I'm patient with myself, I can keep moving forward. Now, I try to give myself more time to learn. Instead of rushing, I try to practice step by step. Slow progress is still progress.